We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you. In now, Louis Aparicio, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Los Angeles. The shortstop, Luis Aparicio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping into the box,
The left fielder, number 4, Hugh Snyder.
now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Skied into straightaway right. Gwyn's under it, and he makes the catch for out. At the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the All-Stars, the third baseman.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Smith has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate. It's incredibly strong. Certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting third.
Ready to deliver.
The
Here's the first
shortstop.
pitch.
Tom
Line
Braun.
towards center field. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Ready with the
Frank
first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. One and two to Frank Thomas.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Striding in, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And this one's in the dirt. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Thomas on at first, nobody out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be two. Played on the backhand. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero
Number
Jr.
27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jason Kendall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and two men gone. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McCutchen is there as he makes the... At the plate, Garrett Anderson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Pulled the string on him. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gwynn.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and up next the left-handed hitting first baseman Will Clark, and that swung on and missed for strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. To short, hit hard. Aparicio has it. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the. Now to the plate, Louis Aparicio. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Duke Snider. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as.
Shoots this one over to first. Clark's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Anderson is there, and he'll make the. Now at the plate, Russell Martin as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Martin.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Gibson.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Slow roller out to short. Aparicio gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Back-to-back breaking ball. He just missed that.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Clark is over to take a look at it.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Still even at 2-2. And a big swing by the Big Hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
The right fielder, number 34.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Anderson will take care of this one to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel.
Third baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One is a circle change that's over for a called strike. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Ryan into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Striding into the box, Jason Kendall. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Number 18.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Nolan Ryan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Louis Aparicio. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Aparicio.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready for another chance? Luke Snyder. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out. Leading off the inning, Garrett Anderson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up now Tony Gwynn, right 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Kendall with the sign, now the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Snyder is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. And a ball, 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Russell Martin would be next. And an off-speed pitch swung on it. Standing in, Duke Snyder. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Martin goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Right fielder. Bryce.
Digging in and looking for more. Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The catcher, Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Bob Gibson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Joey Gallo will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses, ball 1. Martin stands at second with no outs. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
A ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So striding in, Omar Vizquel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And another foul ball. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Snyder sprinting after it, and the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tom Fong, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Snyder is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batter.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Lifted into center field. Griffey waits on it. And that ends the inning.
– Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
New
please.
pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Here's the 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Smith is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now batting, Jason Kendall. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Kirby Yates takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And this is taken in for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Ryan. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Billy Williams will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Jake McGee gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Will Clark. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Ball 1.
Russell Martin.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A shot to first base and caught there to end. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Louis Aparicio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, McCutchen. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Duke Snider. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lined into right, a base hit. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Snider leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCutchen on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on. Frank Thomas is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To his right, Cano. And there's one down now. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. On, he pops it up. Trinan has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Tom Fong, and their runners at the corners now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now batting, number 16.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper facing back. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Aparicio has a play, and the inning is over.
Your
Greg
attention,
Holland
please.
comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The 0-2 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Number 27.
First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Robinson Cano, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Again, another foul ball. That misses. 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn moves over. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player
Here
of the
now
game.
is our final line score.
It wasn't a huge
First, for your
offensive day for
victorious
him.
home team,
He only had 1
runs.
hit, but